record. Okay, so for this particular word diagram or the plotting diagram, and here what we plotted, we have plotted the organization which are involved in our domain research, right? So R shows you the table also, and you have seen the diagram also, but that diagram is not that specific. Only the blue color shade, different shades of blue color are given. So this is the another way of visualization. So yeah, I will share my screen when I will start something. Abhi, I'm just talking, so I'll share. So what you will do, you will open your CSV file, and don't open that 830 document wala CSV file, because that is very heavy file that involves many institutions, so it will take time. So just for the sake of the time, I am opening some old file having less documents, right? You just see that at your home, you can do that. You just learn that thing and then try yourself, right? So what I'm doing, first of all, I'm sharing my screen. So this is my download folder because that file is kept in download file. And that format which I am going to use is the CSV, .csv, that is comma separated values, right? So I am looking for one particular file which I have, downloaded just for this thing only. Yeah, this is my file. What kind of domain of research it is, that is not of your use right now. What is important for you, how to take data out of any CSV file. And you all remember that from where we have made the CSV file. We just make a list from the Scopus or Web of Science for that matter, and we need to export it in a CSV format, right? CSV stands for comma separated variables for those who don't know, right? So I'm just opening this file, and CSV file doesn't corrupt while we open, so I can open it. Now what I need, because I am going to plot the affiliations, which universities are involved in this domain research, I will go to the, you are able to see my screen? Everyone? Please write yes or no.
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, great. So what I will go, I will just select this affiliation column. One more thing, always try to do it manually by pressing shift and down arrow button, because sometimes what happen when you take cell, if you select whole thing, so everything from this cell comes down, even the blank columns get selected, right? So it doesn't work sometimes nicely. So that's why you always do manually like this only, right? Because I have done in many ways. So this is the most short way to do the things without minimum error. So what I have done, I am repeating, I have went to CSV file, right? And in CSV file, and CSV file was that file which I have exported from my Scopus database, right? Now when I opened the CSV file, I just selected the affiliation column, right? And I will open a new Excel sheet. New, you will never choose plus से भी आपका नया worksheet आ सकता है, right? But you will not work in this same file क्योंकि वो issue आएंगे बहुत सारे. So you just pressing Control N, you open new sheet and you simply Control V that, right? Now you can see very clearly that, and you know that also, it is very rare that one paper is written by only one person. So there are multiple persons behind that paper, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, and sometimes n number of person could be there. And it's not necessary that all the persons involved are from the same country or from the same institution also. So definitely we have number of authors working in different organizations. Now, if you can see clearly that after each author's address, his institution address is given, then it is separated by the semicolon, then another address, then separated by the separate column. You can see that, I think, right? So now we have to do 2 tasks. First, we have to see, now every information is pasted in one column, A column. So what you will do, if you make a diagram out of this data without separating it, your gen code will be generated only for the first author country, right? And it will be plotted. But if you separate it by deleting this thing and putting the values after semicolon, then every organization can be captured. So I have done both ways. That's why I'm telling you this is a problem. If you will, simply take this data, you will paste it in Google Sheet and simply generate the gen code, then it will take only first author. Whosoever is the first author, only that author's organization's latitude and longitude will come, and that will be placed on the word map, not for the every author, maybe second, third, किसी के लिए नहीं होगा, सिर्फ first author के लिए होगा. So you have to do two things. तो सबसे पहले हमें क्या करना होगा? What we will do, again we will select manually. So if I am selecting like this, that means I am selecting each and every value, though it's showing that shaded area that only A column is coming, but every value is right now in the A column only, right? If you know little bit of Excel, then it's not a new thing. Now what I will do, I will go to the data. First of all, I have to separate these different organizations into different column. What I'm doing, I'm just separating them. So what I will do, I will go to the data. I need to. I have selected. Now I will go to columns. Please, whosoever is, please unmute yourself. Because if I'll go again to this thing, then
Vaibhav and Archana.
okay. So I am repeating again. What I have done, I have simply copied that affiliation wala column from the CSV file, and I have opened a new Excel book, and I have copied that file into that information into new file. Now what I am going to do, I have selected by keeping my cursor here. I am not taking affiliation because I need not to use it. Then I will drag it down using shift and arrow key, right? And what I am going to do, I am going to delete this comma separated value, or maybe I want to make them separate, which are combined using that CSV folder. So what I will do, I will go to the data, within data, text to columns and delimited, right? Then next, then it is semicolon, say it has been separated. So semicolon, next, finish. Now you can see that these value has become different values, right? Now what I am going to do, now in A column, first organization is written, in B column, second organization is written, though we are not able to see because it shows only upper portion, and in C column, third organization is written. So what I am going to do again, now there could be a possibility there should be some blank line in between, blank row in between. So okay.
No, it's not so.
Yeah, let me finish once, then I'll repeat it again, right? What I will do, now I will select this thing. I have just, deleted that comma separated values, and I have, you can see this 43 is blank. So sometimes Scopus is not, giving the value. So like assessed, I think this is a waste word, which is coming in between. So what I will do, I will just select A column. You just see, and then I'll repeat it. Just let me do once. Right? Now I will go to the home, then last column, find and select, then to go to spatial. I want to delete the blank lines. Okay? Abhi to select hua hai. Then I need to delete sheet rows. So it will delete the blank columns. Now I will take these A values, to the another sheet or directly to the Google Sheet. So what I will do, I will open my Google account, and Google Sheet will be only for those, for that Google account where you have downloaded that awesome table wala, add-on, right? So I will go to the Google Sheet. I need a blank sheet, and I will simply paste that A column values here, right? Now again, I will go to that new sheet. This time I will select B column, and again I have to delete the blank rows from it. This you have to do manually, but it's not a very big task. It seems so, but it's a child's play only. 1 or 2 times you will repeat, you will become expert. Find and select, go to special, blanks, okay. That means by doing this entry, you have selected all the blank columns in B, which we are not able to see here, but they are hidden between other text. So something has been.
इधर लाओ फोन.
And
7:16 हो गए. 6:59 पे दिया था.
Copy.
मेरे को दिख रहा है यहाँ पे टाइम. 13 मिनट तो देना था. 13 पे कुछ नहीं देना था. देख 7:16 हो रहे. अब कुछ मत लियो, बस जब भाग जाए यहाँ से.
Then B, again copy, go to the Google Sheet, where it is, in my case here. Then I will see where I have ended up finishing this. Then I have to paste it below this. That means it will take all the values . My system has also Control V. My system is also hanging. Let me try again. I will go to the B. Control C. Google Sheets. Control V. Right? Again, for C column, you have to repeat this. So that's why I have not taken the big file. Now you have understood why I have not taken, because it will take unnecessary time of mine. So you will repeat this exercise unless you will see that it will slowly will be less entries, because there are very few paper which are having 5 authors or 6 authors. So like you can see it has reduced now. Control C. Control C and Control V is very much safe while doing this exercise. Control V, and I'm taking now last column irrespective of other things are there or not, because I want to do further exercise. D. Again you have to repeat the process. You will go to this, go to special, go to blanks, okay, then delete rows, and then you will select. So you can see, and you can see that ultimately rows are getting deleted. So that's why it's important to paste these things in another sheet. Otherwise you will lose your data. So now I think you understood why I'm pasting it at other sheet, right? Now I'm not taking much institutions. We have enough just to show you. Now what I'm going to do, I have taken this. Now add-ons. I hope everybody should get this add-on here, geocode by awesome table. If you are not getting this, then you cannot do this particular exercise. Then you cannot create a map, because we will get latitude and longitude from using this app only. Then add-ons, geocode, start geocoding. And it will work online only. Now you can see the magic. are able to see my screen? Please write something in chat.
Yes, we are able to see.
So we got 181 addresses because my documents were only 86, but because there are multiple authors of one document, so the institutions are coming out 181. And one thing I have done, I need to take care. I will tell you what happened. That I'll let you know. Let me finish this thing first. So this red thing is that this particular software is not able to find this geocode. You have two options. Either you can leave one institution that doesn't really make difference, or you can Google it from Google Maps, right? You will get the latitude and longitude. You just copy it in the Google map and you will get it. And manually you have to copy paste here. So it's your choice, whatever way you want. So it will take a bit time because it's assessing all those values. You can see how it's converting live. And it's giving you data also, how many they have done so far. So what I have done, I have taken the CSV file. I have selected the affiliation column. I have copied that affiliation column. I opened a new Excel file. I copied that affiliation column into that new Excel file. Then I went to data and data में text to limit, one option. And then I just removed the comma separated, thing. I have just concatenated all these, remove that thing. Now, let me finish first, then I'll repeat. So we got the credit. Don't go here because but it can also create map, this app, but this doesn't give very beautiful map. So we will go to another place. But first thing which I was telling you, that whenever you are trying to paste your data, you paste your data from the second row. See, I have made a mistake. I have pasted something here, and first row it takes for latitude and longitude. So for now I am not taking that institute, but you always paste from the second row only, because first it automatically reserve for the latitude. Either you can write it institute. Right. Now what I am going to do, in another window I will open a Google map, simple Google map. I will go to the Google map. Right. I will go here, these three lines. You can see these three lines, menu, your places, because we want to post, put these marks to our places, na? Your places. And here, maps, create map. Now, because we want to put our places, so definitely we need to import the file, because Google Map doesn't know what we want to put. So we will import the file. So whatever we are doing in our Google Sheet, it automatically goes to the Google Drive, right? Or you can save it at any other place also. Right now I am taking this because this is my latest file. I know this is my file. I'll select this. Okay, continue. Finish. Now you can name your map also, like whatever name you want to give. ठीक है, न्यू मैप देना है या कुछ भी आपको, whatever you want to do, right? Oh, I think initially I need to give. Right now it has gone to this new map thing. Just I have imported my file again. I've done the same thing. You can see by default it gives these red kind of blue dots in blue color. You can change it by going here. This it telling 2 rows could not be shown on the map because you know that I got those 2 red lines, that latitude and longitude, that you know that add-on was not able to get. So you can choose the color of your drop. You can even choose the icon. आपको dot देना है, whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can play with it. Whatever you want. Simple dot, this location, even you have university wala also. So whatever you want, you can scroll many things, hospitals, anything, whatever you want to do. Depending upon your domain also. So you can also choose that kind of icon also. So that's the main thing. Moreover, you can also change the view of the maps, whatever you like. I find this quite visible, so I always take this. So what you can do, you can now save this map, right? Copy map, you can copy it also, you can export it also, and you can do different things. So you can copy it, आपको नया नाम देना है तो वर्कशॉप मैप मे बी, okay, I have copied and now I can paste it. Okay. I'll do it again. I don't know why it's not coming. No. I'll see why it's not coming. Maybe you can save it as picture. No, it's not working. I need to see why it's not working. So I'll fix it and I'll let you know. But definitely you can do it from here only. or you can share it also. No issues, I'll find it out and I'll let you know how you can save it. I don't know, right now it's not working. Maybe some problem, maybe I'm not clicking some option, right? Something happened. Yeah, maybe Google Drive, you can throw it and you can take the screenshot of that. But I have copied it. I don't know why it's not coming. But you can anytime send it to the Google Drive. Right? Maybe I'll share the link how you can save the map later on. Now we cover another things, right? Can I move further or should I repeat? Please let me know. Okay. So let's start from the starting. But this time it will be little fast because I have to cover other things and you will be getting the recording also, right? I hope you won't mind that. So this is the Scoopus file which we downloaded, you know. Then what we did, we just by selecting this manually, we just copied it, right? We just Control C it, and we have just opened a new Excel file and I have just copied it here, like I'm doing it here. Control V. Now what I'm doing, it's already, you know, selected. What I will do, first of all, I will, you know, make these all the together organizations into different, I will put it in different columns. So I will go to data, I will go to the text to columns, then I'll go to delimited, then next, because originally, you know, its tab is checked, semicolon is unchecked, but since I've done it once, so semicolon is checked. So you have to check semicolon, right? Next and finish, right? So what this command has done actually, so let's say there were 4 organizations. Earlier it was only in one column A, but now if there are 4 organizations, then they are separated into A, B, C, D. If there are 3 organizations, it is written in A, B, C. And if there were 2, so it is written in A, B. We cannot see because it's hidden behind the words and especially behind the A column letters. But otherwise it is like that. Now what is our second task? Second task is we need to delete the empty lines if are there in between, because our Excel commands will not work if we, you know, we will take the empty columns, that gen code will be stopped in between. So we need to give the consecutive, you know, directions to the, or consecutive list to the, you know, software. So what we are going to do, we will just copy it, the A column, and there are very less chances, very less blank entries in the A column, and it will increasing, or it will get increased subsequently. So what you will do, you will go to the home, you will go find and select, go to special, blanks. That means by doing this command, what we are doing the blank columns or blank lines within this A column. Then what we will do, we will delete those rows, right? Now again, I will select this and I will open my Google Sheet. I will select this again and I will take it to my Google Sheet. Similarly, these things will be repeated for every column. Till then you get very less value like this. You will repeat it, then it will be just 1 or 2 lines. So you will get new Google Sheet like this, right? Like this. Then when you will get this, you know, every institution will be pasted here, and the B column values will be pasted after A column, not in the right? And you will start pasting from the second number of row. because latitude and longitude will automatically waste one row. So you will start your institution from the second row, and then you will go to the add-on and you will get the gen code, and it will automatically create the gen code of everything. For the maximum only 1 to 3 institution can be left, that you can do manually or you can leave it, doesn't matter, because it is not that kind of calculation thing, it's just the visualization, so it can be done, right? Then what you will do, you will simply go to the Google Maps, right? This 3 buttons, then your places, then maps, create map, and otherwise also it keeps the repository of your all the maps done. You will import that file from your, either you can go from the your device, you can save that Google Sheet anywhere, or automatically it goes to the drive. You will select it, select, continue, institute, finish. I think my net was giving some problem, that's why it's not doing. Now institutes is given, shown, earlier it was not. So I'm hopeful that it should be done this time. I'm changing the color by going to this arrow thing, this bucket here, and even I can choose my icon, any icon which I like. I can also, change the outlook of my maps, whatever appeals you. Now, whatever topic I have taken, you can see that most of the work has been done in Europe and in USA, of course, not anywhere else, right? So now we can, embed set default view. Okay. We are not putting any labels. Otherwise, you can see the institution also. If you want to put all the institution name, it will be very cluttery. So I'm not putting it. If you want to put, then you can put. So it has added the layer into that. So it's showing me also, whenever I'm clicking on the university, it's showing me also where that university is. Can you see that? So, but while you are reporting, then it is of no use. So that's why it's not very important to do that. Right? So for now, I'm just finishing it and I'm moving to another thing. Can I move further now? Saving thing definitely I'll share, because abhi bhi wo hua nahi hai. I will share that link. I don't know why it's not happening. Okay. Chaliye, first of all, we'll go to the WOS viewer, because that is the main co-citation thing. Then we will do one more thing, right? So I'm just closing it, or otherwise it will be saved in your drive. You can also, okay, saved. I don't know. I'm just closing it because I don't need these kind of, these sheets now. So, okay. Now WOS viewer. First of all, I'll go to my downloads and I will open my WOS viewer. I think everyone can see my screen now. So this is the manual when you extract the file, WOS viewer. Now WOS means visualization of similarities. So these two gentlemen has developed this, Nies and Ludo. Right. So I think everybody is able to see this. Okay, what about repetition of institution? It doesn't take actually that ways. Repetition में भी वहीं पे दिखाएगा कि these organizations are working much, right? So it will put the line. It will not exclude anything because it's not giving the unique addresses. It will repeat the address. But we are more concerned about the number of studies. Otherwise, number of studies will be reduced. Now, their contribution will be reduced. Let's say I teach in University of Delhi and I'm giving 50 publication. And if it give me only 1 mark, then my contribution will be same as one university has done 1 contribution, 1 study. So how we are going to differentiate that which area or which university is doing more? So that's why it doesn't, exclude that thing. So it takes every organization repeatedly also, because ultimately we want to see where the focus is, right? So this is the WOS viewer, what you will say, window. And first of all, we need to see that it tells 2-3 things: network, overlay, and density. Visualization. You have different, some right panel is there, some left panel is there. But I will tell you the most important thing which we do, because we generally use it for 2-3 things, generally for the co-citation things. So first of all, you will go to the, as we go, we want to create a map. So I'll go to the create. Now our data will be, if you want to do on the text data means your title, your abstract, and your keywords. That is called your text data, right? Next. Because our file is from the Scopus only, so read data from bibliographic data file, Web of Science, Scopus, Dimension, PubMed. So this. Next. Now you have to give the address of your file, right? And sorry, before that, I need to tell that I will give the Scopus file, right? Because in earlier command, he asked, this was the common command for all the 4, what you will say, softwares. So in next command, it will specifically ask you want to work in Dimensions, PubMed, Web of Science, or Scopus. So because my file is Scopus 1, and for Scopus, it takes CSV file. For Web of Science, it takes different extension. So you will do Scopus ka. Now it will ask where is your Scopus file on which you want to work. Let's say that file is kept in downloads. Let's say I will do in Scopus 4. Okay, I don't know what's in this file, but never mind. Finish. Now, this shows what we have done. हमें text analytics किया था, depending upon keywords, textual data के ऊपर हमने network बनाया. So what we can see that these 2 themes are coming. Either people has worked on this theme or in this theme, right? And out of these themes, tourism is the main thing because its ball is the biggest one. And the closer these 2 balls are, the closely these 2 words are, right? Like this. Though maybe I think I should change the file because this is very niche kind of file. I'll go for the another file, maybe some big file. Yeah. So this is that our bigger file 838 fana. So they have said that either people are talking about algorithm techniques or these things, or people are talking about artificial intelligence. You can see these two big clusters. However, there is one small cluster is healthcare. Maybe in that some few people from healthcare sector are also there. So it's showing a little bit of that. But this is talking about most of the work has done robot, AI, change, economy, automation, impact. And the closer the values are, or the closer the words are, they are closely repeated in one particular file. And you can also see key with role, what are the main things. You can see that, right? See, you definitely you cannot repeat these kind of graphics into your paper, but while touching this, you can get the material how I should explain this figure now, because ultimately you have to write. So by clicking these, you can tell, okay, this word is associated with these words, so you can go that way, right? So this is the main purpose of doing these things, right? So when we are talking about algorithm, we are talking about accuracy, we are talking about data sets, because on the basis of data sets only algorithm is developed, neural network and everything, right? Now I will move further to create now bibliometric, because we are more concerned about the relationship data. So that is co-authorship, key occurrence, co-occurrence, citation and bibliographic coupling, etc. Right? Next, Scopus database है हमारा. Next, Scopus. Okay. Your net should be in very good speed while you are doing these kind of activities, because otherwise it will take time or it will not give the result. It will just doing like these things like these only. And it's a big file, so it will take time. Now this is saying some of the 7 items in your network are not connecting to each other. The largest of a connected item consists of 4 items. We want to show this set of items instead of all time. No. I think you can see that what are the culprits. These 4 items are different. Now you can again go to this. Now you want to see the relationship between co-authors and authors, co-occurrence and all keywords. Now it's your game. Now whatever you want to do, co-citations with cited sources. Matlab which 2 journals are cited together, which 2 journals are of the same stream. Now see what this says, out of 17631 sources, matlab these much journals are involved, 145 meet the threshold and 20 citation का था स्कोर. अगर आप इसको कम कर देंगे, आपका जर्नल का थ्रेशोल्ड बढ़ता रहेगा, कि कम citations हो एक दूसरे में. So that totally depends upon your data and whatever you want, but you have to report that our co-citation, whatever co-citation we have chose, like we have chose right now, co-citation and cited sources, right? Type of analysis, right? So we have chose this, and our criteria was that minimum number of 20 citations should be there, and out of this much sources itna met threshold. So ये लिखने के लिए आपको चाहिए, आप इसको कम भी कर सकते हो, right? कि आपको दिखाने नहीं है इतने, आपको लेट से कम दिखाने, बहुत भीड़ आपको लगती है कि वहां पर बहुत cluttery हो जाएगा, you can reduce it also. This is the table which you are getting, right? And you can, if you don't want any particular journal, you can unselect it also, right? You can see that. Now that means expert system application, International Journal of Production, European Journal of Operation. These are one group or cluster of journals which are citing each other and which are publishing one type of paper. That means these are little bit in engineering kind of paper. Second is Journal of Marketing or little bit of consumer behavior related, management sciences, management related papers are there, right? And you can zoom it also. You want to zoom any particular section, you can do that by choosing the plus. Now you can clearly see. There is another International Journal of Hospitality, that means tourism journal are in purple, right? Then again, this is also computer science journals, and then this is a little bit economics or operation related journal. So that depends upon criteria what you have chosen, and this blue one is technology related journal, technology innovation, technology forecasting, something like that. So you can see that whatever you want to do, you can select your criteria depending upon your raw material, that means the length of the file, which information which you are given, and whatever results you get, right? So you can see that first cluster is Academy of Management. Matlab, it will give you the name also, right? From where I got it? Items. Item 1, matlab they have made in total 6 cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see that 3 are here and 3 are here. The first is this, second is this, third is this, fifth is this, and sixth is this. You can see that. So you can very well report this also, right? Now, analysis may, you can also, uncheck this thing, merge small cluster. We have checked this. Otherwise, many small clusters will come. Let's say you want to rotate it to less, you want some another kind of figure. Let's say 75 पे मुझे rotate करना है इसको. So it will like this. So depending आपको किस तरह का figure चाहिए, this figure can also be rotated. So that totally depends upon you how you want to do that. Method association, ये वाला हमें लेना Lin-Log modularity. Why I am taking this? Because this is Lin-Log modularity, because most of the papers take this particular paper only. Yes. You can flip it also. You can update the clustering also. So you can play with it with using different things. Even you can change the scale of this thing by going to the right side. It will give you the cosmetic change. Left hand side will give the statistical change, which you don't know, but this particular software knows. Here you can do this thing, and if you don't want to in the circle, you can put it in the frames also. So it's your wish. Maximum length, you can also play with that, right? It will change the font of this particular written thing, information, right? If you want to have black background, you have that also, right? If you want to change the colors, you can also change, but generally I don't do that because it's enough. Because we are not ultimately doing drawing here. Generally, whatever detail you write, that matters a lot. Moving further, density is also there. You can see that maximum papers are from these 2-3 journals. So it's showing density. Deep yellow is the high density journal. Now to create next, because I want to choose this file. Now I want to see co-authorship, right? Co-authorship का relationship मुझे देखना है depending upon the countries, how countries are related, right? So they are saying maximum number of countries per document 25. आप इसको कम ज़्यादा भी कर लें, because initially you don't know what result will come, so you can do it again and again. Even I don't know what will come. Some of the 38 NMU collection are not connected to each other. Now you can see, or this would be the better. Now India and US are far behind. US people are more, doing research, or authors are doing research more with the Poland people, Thailand people, South Korea, Canada, matlab their region, but not with Indian people. They are far. Even Italy is different. This part of Europe is different from other parts. So you can make different conclusion. So this is the basic purpose of this. Again, you can adjust different things from here depending upon whatever you want, right? If you don't want to show curved line, it will give the straight line. If you want to show the curved line, it will show you the curved line, whatever you like. If you want simple lines, black lines, it will give you black lines. If you want colored line, it will give you colored lines. Similarly, you can explore many things here. One more thing which I really want to tell you is co-occurrence, because co-occurrence is important because we want to see the clusters, right? All keywords, let's say. So it's a minimum number of occurrence of keyword is 5. Out of total keywords, you can see that itne total keywords hai in this particular file. 244 meet the threshold. Okay, so it will say 244 will be total strength. We can reduce it, but I don't want to reduce it right now. So this is the basic keyword connection. Now you can see that you are getting the cluster here. Now, if you want to be, two things are there. One, cluster 1 is the 72 item, it's giving you how it's making a cluster. Cluster 2 is, it's giving 4 cluster. Cluster 2 is 62 items. Then cluster 3 will be, you can go down and down, it's missing somewhere. Cluster 4 is 55. And you can again, change this thing. Now, if you want that minimum cluster size is 1, it should be ideally 10, right? Update layout. Update clustering. Minimum cluster size, say, let's say I say 20. Does it make any difference? It is making. So you can see one cluster is this, second cluster is this, third cluster is this, and fourth cluster is, which is very small, is this. So you can do clustering thing here, from here also, and from the Gephi also. So you can see that yesterday we have done correspondence analysis in RStudio. From there also you can get the themes and clusters. You can go here also, or you can go to Gephi also. So Gephi wala itna fancy nahi hai, but this one is more fancy, and I have shown you many of the papers have done that. And let me show you some papers so that you will get the confidence whatever you are learning, whether you would be able to get something tangible out of that or not. Knowledge is one thing, but we all want to get some publication. So let me show you few papers first, because from last 2 days I'm trying to tell you that what are the publication options available, but I'm not getting the time to tell you that. So let me do that without much ado. So this is a paper, this is a Wiley paper. I think you are able to see my screen. So understanding the evolution of consumer psychology research, a bibliometric and network analysis. So what they have done, they have taken the studies from 1960 to 2016, right? And these were their question: what are the core areas? What are the major research theme? Who have the research theme? How have the research theme evolved in 50 years? And who are the key authors and what are their collaboration in networks? Because network analysis means connecting to authors. Now you can see. Now every figure like this looks like corona only. So this is a corona like figure. and this is the network theme. So these are the four, you know, major themes which they have taken: marketing industry, consumer behavior, human behavior, and theories in consumer study. So you can see. So they have divided their data into two periods, period 1 and period 2. And for those two periods, they have done all the values separately, and they have written separately that what were the values between 1993 to 2016, and then thereafter, right? So it's your creativity, how you write. So they have just done co-authorship, and they have just used Bosware, and they have get a publication, and that too in Wiley. I think it must be B category journal if I'm not wrong. At least B, but it keeps on changing. So you can get, and now I can show you A star category journal. Yeah. You can see that research landscape of business intelligence and big data analytics, a bibliometric study. So you can see that, but these all things we have done. It's just that they have developed these kind of diagram, line graph, which I was telling you yesterday. So this is this. So this is their creativity, how they are written. They see research methodology, how the academic output related to big data and business intelligence have grown, you know, and which discipline driver the related research, who are the major contributors, what are the most cited references. So you can see these all questions can be answered using these software only. You need not to go anywhere in search of these questions. But the thing is that how beautifully you write and how creatively you use these figures, you know, that is only, you know, line. See, this is publication cover 10,630 BD publication cover day by range 141 publication. So they are giving each and every detail. These were the keywords they have used: math, reduced, cloud computing, algorithm, whatever. So they are giving very fine detail. Can you see this diagram? Do you get some kind of familiarity with this diagram now? I think you are getting, because this is the thing which you have recently done. You can see that visualization of major keywords. Now they have used there. Now this is on another software, that is Sidescape. Mostly engineering people use that. But the more, see, authors, bibliographic coupling. So this is a star journal. And what they have done additionally, they have given this framework also. So that is completely your creativity, where you want to take your paper and how you're going to present. But thinking that this is a very simple technique and this will not take us anywhere. And most of, what is the most important thing? You need not to know any statistics while using this technique. आपको रिग्रेशन आता है नहीं आता, एक्सेल आता है नहीं आता, फॉर दैट मैटर एसपीएसएस आता है नहीं आता, आपकी कोई रिजल्ट किस तरीके के यू नो आ रहे हैं, वैलिडिटी रिलायबिलिटी का दिक्कत नहीं है, आपको कोई टेंशन नहीं है, दैट वेज इंटरव्यूज का टेंशन नहीं है, ट्रांसक्रिप्ट बनाने का टेंशन नहीं है. It's just your creativity and you can write the paper, but definitely you need a good writing for that. There are others also. See, on COVID, one author has written just on COVID, and that is paper in JBR. And if you are in from the management field, you must know this is a category journal. This is a very reputed journal in management field. JBR. So it's not a lengthy paper. You can see that title: Investigating the Emerging COVID-19 Research Trends in the Field of Business and Management, a bibliometric analysis approach. They have done nothing except bibliometrics. It's a very recent paper actually. So what they have given their methodology. So they have found social, intellectual, and conceptual structure. If you remember, it was in our software, 3 different, you know, tabs were there: social, intellectual, and conceptual. They have done that thing only. So they have just given 2-3 figures, not much figures. And they have explained the clusters very beautifully: COVID-19 and startups, COVID-19 and the value chain, COVID-19 on business, because the theme was on management. Within management, they find on trade, you know, on employment, on risk communication, and things like that. I think now you got a fair idea, but I'm trying to tell you. I just show the figures if available here. Sometimes they don't give, and we also don't get the original papers now. So these are the, see, this is the criteria. But search term they have used database, inclusion criteria, exclusion criteria. That means paper from business and management area, published in English, this. So they have given that. See, you know these pictures now. Yeah, please tell me who has a question. I will unmute. Who has a question? Can you please raise your hand? You can unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Gitika. Gitika ma'am, do you have a question? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Anji, bataye ma'am.
Yes. Can you hear me? Am I?
Yeah.
Ma'am, my question is, as you have mentioned that we can run only CSV file on these bibliometric software, like whichever software we are using here for different purposes.
No, ma'am. We can run RIS file also, you know, depending upon BibTeX.
Okay.
For Scopus, we have CSV and BibTeX. I have never
yes, ma'am.
Anything on Web of Science. You can see for that. You know, just Google it or YouTube it.
Yeah, ma'am, just for a second, like in case of like I'm using the Mendeley, so there if I convert my file into the BibTeX or maybe CSV or even RIS also, so in that case, all my papers get converted into that complete paper will get converted into the this format. But in case of the, like if I'm taking it from the Scopus, so it takes only some specific parameter data, which like yesterday you have you know, extracted the data like abstract and all that. Yeah, so I tried yesterday, but it was not running.
I'll tell you the reason why
it was not running for the full paper.
Yeah, I am trying. I tell, because the data would be huge. Second thing is that in citation, in Scopus thing, we have availability of the titles, references, and this thing. We don't have papers in Scopus because that is a citation database, right? While in Mendeley, we have the corpus of full papers also, right? So it file becomes very heavy. Just imagine references, files, and that too for so many papers. So data becomes very. So that's why.
No, is it only because of the heavy data it won't run? Because I have just tried with a couple of papers. It was hardly some 30-35 papers, not more than that.
Bibliometric doesn't take accept anything about other than abstract, keyword, title, and references. If you have information in your Mendeley file, right? Don't put the full paper and then run. Because it will in between information.
Pardon ma'am, can you repeat it? Your voice was not audible.
Yeah, I was saying bibliometrics analysis is meant only for bibliometric data, right?
Right.
Data from the Mendeley, it will take text. It includes text data also, right?
Right.
Take from there. Because that CSV file
okay.
CSV file तो आपका बन जाएगा, but bibliometric will not
right
information, na? Because behind the you know, this interface, that software is reading our file, na? What we are putting it. We cannot put everything, na?
Right. You are right. Yes.
One more thing.
That is what I wanted to just.
Images are also there, na? So it will create some problem for the data also.
Yes.
So that's why.
Okay. Now,
any other question?
So much.
Any other question? Till now, any other question of any participant? Are you able to see? See, I just don't want to waste my time on showing different options of GoSphere, because you have seen that whatever, bouquet you have on the left side and whatever you have on right side, I can do that for you if you really want. But what I want to show you the page rank thing on the Gephi, and which is a little, long procedure. So that is not important, that is not necessary, but if you want to learn some additional thing, I can teach you. So that's entirely your wish. You please let me know whether you want to do it or not. Hello?
Ma'am, if possible, then if you can just
Sure. Okay.
give us.
Don't over stress your mind.
Yes.
I'll show. If you don't get it,
Yes.
then leave it. Okay.
No, ma'am. Anyways, we will get your recording. So I think so. In case if we'll have some doubt, we can check it through that recording.
Definitely. So what?
Thank you so much.
What we are going to do right now. First of all, when we have to run the Gephi, it takes the .NET extension, right? And for converting the .NET file, we will take the help of BibExcel software, right? And BibExcel software accept RIS format file. So let me repeat. If we want to use Gephi software, it works on .NET, as BiblioShiny was working on .csv or GoSphere was working on .csv. But we cannot get .NET file. You have seen from Scopus, there was no such option to get the .NET file. There were option of RIS, BibTeX, plain text, CSV, but there was no option to get that .NET file. So for converting that R file into .NET file, we need to have some different software, that is BibExcel will do that work for us. Now, when we will use BibExcel, it will not accept our CSV file. So we need to download our file, that Scopus one also, into RIS software. So now what I have done, from that export list only, where I have chosen the CSV or BibTeX, if you remember that list, I have chosen the .RIS file also, right? Till now I am clear to everyone? Yeah? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I am now opening my BibExcel software. This is the window which I'll be getting for my BibExcel, right? Now, what I will do, I will open it again. Just a minute. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Yeah? Everyone? So what I will do,
yes.
First, my task will be to convert, to upload the RIS file. So what I will go, see, whenever you will enter the BibExcel, you will get this kind of window, right? So this is the BibExcel template. So you can see where your file is. My file is lying in downloads, and how I can find out, it will show RIS. See, alphabetically it's showing my value, files. In downloads, first A wala file aaya, B wala aaya, C wala aaya. So my file name is Scopus. So I have to go down. It's not necessary that your download is so heavy. My download is very heavy. That's why it's showing multiple files, right? See, .bib, .csv, .bib, getting it? Now I'm looking for .ris file. Got it? Right? Now what I will do, I will go to the edit doc file, the second thing, and then I will select replace line fit carriage return. So these are very technical things. I don't know meaning of each and everything. I know the procedure how to convert it in .NET, because I'm not a programmer by this thing qualification. So I have also learned it by practice only. So you will also we will also learn in the same way. So replace line, and our main purpose is to convert the file RIS file into .NET file. So what I have done, I have chosen the file from my download, then I go to edit doc file, and then I will doing replace line feed with carriage, and I will say, and see what it is doing. अब हमारी फाइल जो .RIS फाइल थी, that file has been converted into .tx2 file. ये extension हो गया हमारी फाइल का, right? Okay. Shall I keep the downloaded version without CR? You can see .tx2. Now what I will do, I will go to the miscellaneous tab, and in miscellaneous tab I will choose convert to the dialog format, and I am telling कि मेरा जो फाइल था वो Scopus का था, right? Scopus का RIS my data was. अगर आपका Web of Science का है तो आपको वहां से you have to tell in that way. Mine is Scopus, that's why I'm choosing the Scopus, right? You need to be careful about that. Okay. अब मेरा फाइल बन गया है .doc, right? So पहले मेरा बना, मैंने डाला RIS, then RIS has been converted into .tx2. Now that, and I am keeping all old file also. Now my this .tx2 file has been converted into .doc file. Now what I will do, ध्यान से देखिए, I will go here, left hand side into old tag, I will write CD. CD means cited documents, right? And press this button, press add fill to units. Okay, and in center and in center I will use, center means this, I will use separated, any separated field, select field to be analyzed. First I have done doc, मेरा selected है, old text CD, and in center I will go select file, any separated field, and I will prepare the file. I have put press this, and I am pressing this. This procedure makes an out file. अब आपकी कौन सी फाइल बन जाएगी? .doc से बन जाएगी आपकी out file. It is preparing your file. Now you can see that your list has so many papers, writers you can see. Now my internet is not stable today, so I don't know when it will get disconnected. So bear with me, please. Then you will now modify the author and file name. See, you can see that everything is written in uppercase, author's name, right? So we will modify it. So because to modify the author, we will go to the options, one minute. Yeah. Edit out files, convert lower uppercase, and this. You can see what I have done. Edit out files, convert upper lower case, this. Okay. It will take little time because files are getting converted. I told you my net is not working properly. So it's still revolving. So the basic thing is that after this we will get a new extension file .low, and then we have to it's hanging actually, and then we have to go to analyze, and in analyze there would be another option of shared units coupling. I'm just waiting this. I don't know why it's not working. Let me start from beginning. Let me start from beginning. I will give one more try. I will go to the downloads. My file is Scopus RIS. Here it is. And then what I will do, somebody remembers that? I will go to the edit doc and replace line with carriage return. Okay. Yes. Now my second step would be I'll go to the miscellaneous tab and then convert to dialog format, and I have, right? Now I got my DOC file, right? Now what I will do, I will go here, CD, right? Press, I will press this. And I will go here, any separated field, and I will prepare my file. I have 86 documents in this file. Total number of units is 5455, right? Now, what is my next job? I will go to the edit out file. I will convert these files. So, but you will say that Pearson OJ98 BibExcel becomes Pearson OJ. So it is now in C, lowercase. Now it worked, thank God. Okay, then I will go to the analyze. In analyze, I will go to the shared units, right? Shared units and coupling. Okay. Does you left column data that text rather than doc numbers? No. Then okay. But the problem is that it's still giving us the number. We are not able to see the author's tag. So what I will do, I will select my doc file and then I will write whole and then I will prepare it. You can see names have come. Now I will select my out file. Now my file extension is out file, and then I will double tab it. That's not good. It has to go there. No, it's not going there. I will. So out file will come here, right? Then I have to select my COV file.
Ma'am, can you just repeat just the last step, because your screen got freeze at that point of time. We couldn't able to hear
what
you.
I have double clicked that .out file, double click, right? And this out file came here, type new file name, right? It automatically came here when I clicked it, right? Then I will,
yes, ma'am.
Then I will select this thing. Then I will go to add data, classify, and then I will go to the label, this frequency, this thing, and then label. Do you wish to swap within pairs alphabetically? BA becomes A and AB becomes A. So analyze, add frequencies. Then mapping, create new file. Okay. No. So this is my net file, right? And this is again in downloads only. Yahan ka kaam khatam. This work has been finished. Now I will go to my Gephi software, right? मैं इसको अभी बंद करती हूँ. You just see कैसे ओपन करते हैं इसको. New project, right? File, open. Now where is my file? It's again in downloads only. Now I'm looking for scopus.net because it will not take any other extension, right? Now nodes are the connections, edges are the circles, right? So we got these kind of things, okay? Now this is my cluster. See, the pictures are in the Gephi are not very impressive, so that's why we don't recommend it for the clustering, because we are not able to tell anything out of it. So, but we are more interested in the statistics. So I went to the statistics. I went to the PageRank, run. you have to put undirected and use edge weight. Okay. So it's calculating. Now, as far as PageRank is concerned, see what happens. There is two categories of paper. Few papers are just popular paper, but when you open those paper, you find that इतना अच्छा paper नहीं लिखा हुआ. But still people are
Ma'am.
Hello. Pooja ma'am, you are not audible.
Oh, now am I?
A little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you are able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. But we couldn't able to hear you after that you have generated that map.
Okay.
So if you can just
I'll
repeat it.
I'll do it again. No issues.
Still, you are not audible.
Okay. But my screen doesn't show any problem.
Yes, yes, ma'am. You are audible now.
I am audible now. Can you see my?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you are.
Can you see my screen?
Yes,
now?
you are audible.
Can you
Yes,
see my
ma'am. We
screen
can
now?
see your screen.
So
Yes,
I'm opening
yes,
what I've done. A .NET file we have created, right? So what I am doing, I have just attached the file by opening, giving the address of the file, and this window is coming. Even I can add new workspace for me. File, open. I will open again. Downloads. Downloads. See, it's little technical. So it's completely your wish you want to do it or not. It's not mandatory, right? Okay. Where it has gone, I don't know. Okay, page rank. Now for page rank, because we were interested in page rank only, undirected, use as weight, okay, right? Now close this because we need not to report this thing, data laboratory, and you will get the values. See, it's showing duplications, so you can delete these duplication. I don't know, maybe I have chosen one command, maybe wrong, maybe it has duplicated some values, but you can always delete that, and you can import this spreadsheet wherever you want. And then you can, using the Excel, you can put the filter and you can delete the duplicate entry. So I was telling what is page rank. See, there are two type of papers. Some papers are popular papers and some popular papers are good papers, right? So popular papers, the reason behind citation of the papers, maybe popular paper, is that maybe they have done, the work in the earlier phase. Maybe they are not very good, but they have written in early time. So that's why people are just, citing them. So, but that doesn't make them the good paper. And one more thing, that sometimes some paper has been, the very good paper has been written in later stage of the this research, but that paper didn't get much chance by citation through very other good paper which were written before that good paper. Are you getting it? So in terms of citation, that new paper which is more which is better than the earlier paper which was not so good will get behind in terms of citations. So page rank, take cares of that which paper prestige count nikalta hai, and this page rank is both prestige as well as the popularity. That paper which is good, and they have their certain algorithm behind that, so we need not to go on that because that is a very mathematical thing. But the basic purpose of page rank is that it works both on popularity and the prestige. So if some paper is coming in page rank also high, then that means that is a very good paper. Only on the basis of citation we cannot decide that this paper is very good paper. That maybe the chances that that paper is not very good, but because it was written earlier, that's why it is highly cited paper. So if we want to show that our citation index is matching page rank, or we can also tell that whether in this domain, whether there is discrepancy in between the good papers or the highly cited paper. So their page rank plays a role. And other thing which I wanted to tell you is, I will go to the statistics. Modularity. See, I was telling that cluster you can find out through Gephi also. Simple, you have to do OK. It will show you different clusters, and how I will tell you. Data table. Now you can say numbers 0, 0, 0, 1, 1 and 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. So these basic numbers are the clusters it's giving. Basically it's giving 12, 13, 14, many different clusters, right? So you can take you can go frequency wise, like 0 के कितने नंबर है, 15 नंबर है, 20 नंबर है, कितने पेपर्स आते हैं इसमें, 1 में कितने आते हैं, 2 में कितने आते हैं, and you can decide that ways कि तुम्हें आपको क्लस्टर कौन सा लेना है and how many cluster you want. And we see that thumb rule है जनरल कि generally एक क्लस्टर में 10 पेपर होना चाहिए, right? So basically repetition is there, that's why it's coming 0, 0, 0. So you really need to see your file that what result it is given. So that is the basic thing behind using Gephi. Like data table, it gives the modularity also, and mostly it is used just for the page rank because not other softwares are giving page rank. So that's why I just taught you this thing, because some good journals are demanding this particular parameter also, that only citation will not work. So that is the only thing which I wanted to show you, right? So now I'm finishing up here and I'm waiting for your queries, whatever comes in your mind and whatever you want to ask, please feel free to ask. Yeah. I have done the recording and I will share it also, and I have shared with the institute also. You can ask them anytime. I have done that.
अच्छा मैम, ओवर हो गया, आप कंक्लूड करें?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल सर, मेरी तरफ से तो हो गया, पार्टिसिपेंट से पूछ लीजिएगा।
जी, तो कोई भी पार्टिसिपेंट्स किसी का कोई क्वेरी हो तो आप पूछ सकते हो मैम, अभी भी है।
Nobody is speaking anything, sir. Unmute करना है क्या सबको? I don't know.
Okay, then let's conclude.
Yeah.
And first of all, I would like to thank Dr. Pooja ma'am, and then all the participants who participated and attended this session on FDP. So if there is any query in future, you can contact us on JS Institute query number, and all the participants, you all will get your certificate by Wednesday evening. So thanks to one and all. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for being such a nice audience, and today my net was really naughty, so I'm sorry for that. And in case you are facing any kind of problem at any point of time, whatever I have taught you, I have shared my phone number as well as my email ID with you. You can anytime freely contact me. And suppose if you are not clear on any topic, you can ask me individually. No issues on that. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to tell you something, and together we learn that, I believe. So definitely, I think I am able to tell you something new, which you might not be aware so much. So thank you so much for being present.
ठीक है मैम, फिर आप सेशन को एंड कर दीजिए मैम, फिर आप।
ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक्स एवरीवन।
थैंक्स टू यू मैम।